Hi Leo, this is Jess with your May 1st, 2019 weekly reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Leo, hopefully that's what I said, Leo. Um, it looks like some of you definitely feel as though you may be at a crossroads when it comes to work and career. Okay, you may be making decent money, or this is something that you've done all your life or for a very long time, but no, now it doesn't fulfill you. Now you feel as though it doesn't flow the way that it normally would. You may not get along with certain people. You may feel as though there's a particular person at the workplace that you do get along with, and for the most part, you do your job well, and you have tenor, or you have some type of seniority there, but ultimately speaking, you're not feeling good about where you are, okay? Overall, with the relationships that some of you may have at this time, okay? Some of you may have fallen out with people, and it's hard to kind of reconnect, even though you know that there's still love there. And I'm not talking about love as an intimate love. I mean, you can be friends and family. Very difficult to reconcile spilled cups or hurt feelings. I see that some of you definitely are looking at people and seeing that they're in a better place. They're happier. They're more relaxed. They're engaging with one another. Some of you could definitely be getting offers out to hang out with the team, hang out with the group, come out and spend some time, but you're guarded. You want to do it, but you're guarded because you don't know if you can trust if these people are doing it out of the kindness of their heart, if they genuinely want you around, or if they're doing it simply because, they want something to talk about. If it's just something that you feel is disingenuous in some kind of way, okay? You may feel like, again, you don't know what to expect either of going to this party, going to this event, going around these people, because again, there's been some fallout, some things that you kind of can't get on the other side of. And so some of you may be getting invited to places that may have people around you that you may feel is going to make you feel a bit uncomfortable. I feel some of you are not happy where you are, but you can't start over. There's a challenge for you to just start over, or if you have, because remember I did say, I think a couple weeks back, that you made a decision that you may felt in hindsight was foolish. There was a better way that you could have handled the situation, and now you may feel like, well, I'm just not going to do anything. It's not as bad as it once was. So I do feel like you guys are getting in a better place, but it's still kind of remnants of a sense of feeling this disappointment and feeling some loss, and still having remnants of anxiety and worry about where you're going to go. And I feel, again, before you can try to sink so low into your own thoughts of despair, it's like someone comes out of nowhere, wants to communicate with you. If you're waiting for a job, you're going to hear back from these people. Someone, again, is always trying to pull you out of that place, pull you away from the thoughts and the paranoia or the feeling left out. Someone's always trying to kind of pull you away from that. I feel that there's a lot going on around you guys. You may feel like work is very hectic. It's like just very competitive. And some of you want to take the road less traveled, right? You're no longer wanting to be part of the competitive rat race that is ... You fill in a blank for yourself. And some of you are leaving that alone. You're leaving problematic people, conflicting people, challenging people, people that loves drama. You're letting all of that stuff go, and it's like you just want tranquil peace. You just want prosperity. You just want to, develop in a way and do something that is more in alignment with where you are now. Some of you may want to get property and grow some things. Maybe you want to do something that's more organic or more in alignment with nature, okay? I mean, you do have Taurus in your 10th house, I believe. Yeah, so, well, let me think about that. Cancer, yeah, you do. So that does speak to that Uranus energy, so it can be calling for you to do something that's more in alignment with Taurus energy. And so there is some element of wanting to do something with your hands, wanting to create something for some of you, okay? The benefit here is that I feel some form of institution, job, opportunity that you're wishing to get. You may feel like you don't know exactly how this situation is going to work out, but it's going to come in pretty fast. And I feel for some of you, you're going to get clear very quickly about a situation. It's literally going to benefit you, I feel, when it comes to institution. Okay, especially if you're dealing with a male. So if you're being hired by a new job with a male individual, it's definitely going to be positive. Female, it may be a bit challenging, is what it looks like to me. Okay, but even if you are a male Leo, you'll get very clear very quickly with the situation. Like, you'll be able to see it for what it is. You'll know what you're entering into. Leo women, be careful, because you may, if it's something that you're trying to get into and you're not really seeing the fine print, you're not really worrying yourself about the details, you may find that later on down the line, you should not have moved forward with that. I do see, as we get closer to the end of the week, that there's some offers that's going to come in, but it's going to slow down. So if you work for yourself, and if things are kind of crazy at the beginning of the week, kind of, embrace it, because things will slow down for you guys quite a bit as we get closer into the end of the week, going into next week. I feel if there is a slowdown in communication, one that you're anticipating, you're being watched, you're being researched, someone is processing you, someone is investigating you. Okay. If you were expecting something and you may feel like, they had to give me a background check, that sort of thing, and I haven't heard from them yet, they're doing more of a background check on you, okay? Others of you, again, I do see energy slowing down, and therefore it gives you more of an opportunity to cross your T's and dot your I's and get more focused on where you want to go and what you want to do. However, I feel that even some of you Leos may slow down in your energy. You may slow down, okay? You may kind of stop engaging and going out. You may just really kind of slow things down. It looks like you're going to kind of get a message or make some form of a decision that you can't act on right now, or someone will not be acting on. I feel, again, as I said, as we get closer to the end of the week, there's going to be a slowdown in acting or reacting to a situation, which I feel you're doing that because you may be confused about your next steps forward. You may be anticipating hearing back from someone after you've reached out, and then you don't hear from them. You may be expecting someone to give you some information so that you can reach out, but the information doesn't come, and then you are at a standstill. Some of you may get a brand new car, and the car completely goes out on you. You may feel like your car is fine. You just had your car worked on, and then there's problems with your car. So be very conscious about that. And I would say, Leo, stay for a rainy day. Definitely, because there may be some things that you're not expecting that may come up, and you kind of have to have the money at the ready. Now, when it comes to love, I feel that some of you Leos aren't really happy with where you are in love. There could be a relationship that is very long lasting, or it could have been a long standing relationship, and you may not be on the same page with this person right now, but you do still love each other, right? You may not be where you guys can be together right now for some of you, but there's still love there. Okay. I feel that some of you are just not happy because you kind of can't live life on your own terms right now. There is some obligations that you kind of have to honor, and I feel that's where your blessings come from, even though you don't see it right now. Now, some of you, again, there may be quite a few people that you may be engaging with, and even more of opportunities that you're considering, but I feel like you're guarded with all of them. You're just not really sure if you're ready to get out there. Although you feel better than what you have in the past as far as your emotions are concerned, but I feel some of you are still definitely feeling a sense of loss and a sense of anxiety over someone that you've not or yet to have reconciled with. And I feel that some of you Leos, dare I say, are kind of letting go of, it's like you're probably going to be letting go of several people in your life. You're probably going to take a step back, I feel, from social media or, you know, casually dating people, because you really need to focus on yourself. I feel like some of you realize that you really do need to heal. I get this strong feeling that some of you may be really spiritually connected to another person, like really connected to this person. And you may be feeling like, you know, this person is really becoming a better them. And you really want to be a better you, if that makes any sense. Or some of you just know, if it has nothing to do with another person, you just know that, you know, I can't keep going on like this. It's kind of like a person, but it's more internal, like your inner being. But it's kind of like you've not taken a bath in a year, right? And it's been 95 degrees, sun up, sun out, down for a year. It's kind of like that. Like, I just feel disgusting. I just really want to cleanse myself of all wrongdoing, of all things that I just don't connect with anymore. Because some of you really just feel as though you don't connect with the way you've been. And I feel a lot of replenishing, cleansing is what I'm seeing. Letting go of, you know, drama. And again, some of you may just be pulling away from the social scene because, you know, it amounts to nothing. You're spending money and, you know, there's people that's by only focusing on themselves, and, you know, you're just like, I don't drink, I'm not into the scene, I just don't want to get into that, I just don't want to do it. I just kind of want to be to myself and try to figure out my own life and get back to the place where I can make decisions on my own and be happy again. Because you guys deep down inside, you do not feel happy. I feel as we get closer to the week, someone is definitely going to come to you. Because again, as you're trying to kind of pull away and pull out, someone may be definitely trying to come to you. Others of you may be going towards someone, reaching out to them. And this person is in a far better place than where they have been in the past. And you may not get a response. Definitely, there may be, again, some type of news wanting to reach out, if you're a Leo man, to a particular woman, and you may not get a response. And then you're completely confused. Like, what the hell? Like, what do I do now? Like, what? So now what? Or this person may be confused that you're even reaching out to them, to them. Like, what the hell? What? You know, but I do get like confusion. And again, maybe again down the line, not now, not this week is what I see, but down the line, you may reconsider the options that you have and get yourself back out there. If a particular person that you have had your eye on isn't being responsive to you, or that you've been waiting for, I feel that again, someone comes in toward the end of the week, going into next week, to share some type of, you know, send you some type of emotional message. You may meet a new person. But it slows down. I feel some of you are just really going to, you may, you know, reach out to someone, hey, how you doing, that sort of thing, but then communication slows down heavy. Some of you are going to be stalking someone, seriously, or someone will be stalking you, 100%. If you have like a air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra person in your life, whoever this person is that's coming in, whoever's the person that's running and rushing into somebody's life, giving them a what for, being combative, they're stalking you. This person may follow you to work. This person is on social media. You know, they could be doing just about anything to you. But I do feel like, you know, they may completely stop, like where they call you all the time and leave you messages all the time. If trust me, if they are not communicating as much anymore, it's because they may have your phone bugged. You know, they may have a tracker on you. It could be anything going on where they don't have to worry because they know exactly where you are. That also could be going towards some of you guys that you're kind of like not communicating with others. I feel like, again, your activity slows down, but you will be damn sure dead set on a particular person, okay? Like you want to move forward, but you can't move forward, but you damn sure can't let go. Point blank, period. You want to move forward, you can't move forward, but you can't. You want to move forward, but you can't move forward, and you can't let go. That's it. And I feel someone around you, Leo, is healing 100%. It's healing. And some of it, some of you, it's not you. Okay. It's the other person that's healing. Okay. Others of you are trying to do that. And you know, in order to do that, you're going to have to slow down from entertaining outside people, because you're entertaining people who are not on a vibrational level that you want to be on. And that's becoming very clear to you. Your energy trying to go after someone or send messages to someone, and again, the response is not what you're anticipating, that may send you into a tailspin. Like, well, now I want to go know what the hell's going on with this person. They seeing someone? Did they move? What's going on? That sort of thing is what I'm seeing here. So definitely some stalking going on toward the end of the week, going into next week is what I see. If not by you, by another person, but it is from whomever is going to be confronting, charging after, sending some form of a message that can come across a bit confrontational to the other. That person is going to be the person stalking by the end of the week. So definitely be careful, Leo, of who you are entertaining. I feel like some of you can feel it subliminally, like, I need to be careful. Some of these people out here are crazy. Yeah, be careful, because some of these people out here are crazy, and that's kind of what I'm seeing in some of your cards. So that's what I have for you guys. If you're interested in the extended, definitely click that link below, because we will be looking at this person. What are their feelings for you? What are their challenges when it comes to you? What they regret the most? How are they going to act, or what will their actions be towards you this week? And what will be the outcome of their actions, as well as looking a little bit more deeper into the connection the two of you share. Also, the love cards I'll be pulling to see what do they want to tell you deep down inside, and what are their thoughts of you, definitely. So if you're interested in that, again, click that link below. Otherwise, let us know how this resonates for you, Leo, definitely in the comment section below. If you like something personal with me, I can be reached in the beginning and end to this video. And if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Leo.